Hey, welcome to Lisa's Real Spill. And your girl is back with yet another video. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? All praises to the Most High. We are here. We are here. All praises to the Most High. Yes. I hope everybody is doing well. Before we get started, please like, share, and subscribe. Make sure that you hit the bell that says all so that when I go live, prayerfully, you'll get notified. Because you never know when it comes to the YouTube. Mm-hmm. You never know when it comes to YouTube. So, with that being said, we're gonna go right into it. Because I ain't gonna have y'all on here long. We're gonna go right into it. First, I want to talk about my first topic is, excuse me. I ran across a video. Was it on Instagram or TikTok? Instagram or TikTok, one of them. Where the moms were showing the little girls how to use the stripper pole. Okay? Well, let me tell you, I was lost with that. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I was lost with that. Because I was saying to myself, why are they teaching these young girls how to use the stripper pole? Like, what's the purpose? What's the point? I mean, these were very young girls. I think the youngest one looked like she might have been about 2 or 3 years old. And I didn't understand it. I still don't understand it. What's the point in teaching these young children, these kids, how to work the stripper pole? Because for me, this is just my opinion, okay? That to me seems like you are setting her up, okay, to end up in a strip club or something somewhere. That's what that sounds like to me. You setting things up. You're gonna start them off young on the stripper pole, so by the time they get up there, they're gonna be awesome. You know what I mean? That's what it seemed like to me. That's my opinion of it. I would never want to introduce my child to a stripper pole. That's just me. Okay? Because there's other options out there besides a stripper pole. Now, if she get grown and she choose she want to learn how to do stripper pole, learn how to do it or whatever, that's her prerogative because she grown. But as long as, she's up under my roof, I'm not going to be introducing my child to the stripper pole. Okay? I wasn't feeling that at all. And they was clapping their hands like, oh, you did it. You know what I'm saying? What is the good outcome that can come out of you teaching your daughter how to use the stripper pole? What good comes out of that? What I mean, let's talk about it, and let's be honest about it. What can you teach your baby from teaching her how to use the stripper pole at the age of 2? What are your plans on, what you're going to pimp her out? Or you're going to have, or somebody else going to pimp her out? Like, what is the plan? What is the plan for that? If you teaching her at 2, 5, whatever, at a young age, how to do the stripper pole. And if you say it's just fun, it's just for fun, it's a whole lot of things the kids can do just for fun besides you teaching them how to work a stripper pole. I'm just saying. They got games they can play. They can play with baby dolls, do their hair and stuff. It's a whole lot they can do. Besides your mother introducing you to the stripper pole. Wow. That really, I'm telling you. I meant to come on here today. I seen it and talked about it, but I didn't get a chance to. But that really did something to me. Sent chills through my body. I said, what the heck is going on here? They in there teaching the little children, their little babies, welcome to the world of the stripper pole. Basically, welcome to the world of the stripper pole. What you gonna tell them? That's just something you can do. Just gonna be your side hustle. Things get rough, you can get up on this pole, girl, and make some money. That's what y'all tell them. You know, that video said a whole lot to me without anybody saying anything. Just looking at it, just me looking at it and seeing, you know, these women teaching these little girls about the stripper pole. It just spoke volume to me. I had to say something about it because it said so many things to me. Like where y'all moms' minds at? Where y'all minds at? Where are your minds at? That the only thing that you could think about was to take your daughter somewhere and give her some stripper pole lessons. Like you getting her ready to be pimped out or put on a corner somewhere. Yeah, that's what went through my mind. Because why you couldn't teach us how to speak Spanish? Why you couldn't teach her how to write her name? Or, you know, or the ABCs or stuff like it's 101 things that you could be teaching your children besides a damn stripper pole. I'm serious. I was pissed when I seen that. Woo! I said, is this where we at? This where we done come to? Like, I don't understand it. I don't understand it. And we got to do better. We got to do better. And this leads up to the conversation for the night that I'm getting ready to have. Okay? We got to do better. We got to do better as parents. We have to do better because we failing our children. We failing our children. And if you don't know what to do, you need to start asking questions, reading some books or something, so you can find out the right way to raise your child or the right things to do for your child. But to introduce children so young to a stripper pole, I totally disagree. Because like I said, that video spoke volume to me without it saying anything. Just me looking at it, it spoke volume to me. Like us as melanated people, we got so much in us. We are some brilliant people. Brilliant people. Right? But you know what? You know what it is? It's we destroy ourselves. And that's what I'm getting ready to go into. Give me a second, because I was eating too. Give me a second. I'm getting ready to go into something. Because we destroy ourselves. You know, we just do. We just do. Because everything starts with you. Right? And in order for you to know, in order for you to learn how to treat another person right, excuse me, you got to learn how to treat yourself. Okay? If you don't know how to treat yourself, how you going to know? That's why I see a lot of parents, and I'm thinking about starting to do parenting classes too. I really am. I'm really thinking about starting to do parenting classes because we need it. A lot of y'all need it bad. But anyway, in order for you to treat other people right, you have to learn how to treat yourself. And a lot of some of y'all don't know how to treat yourself. That's why you treat your kids the way you treat your kids. because you don't know how to treat your own self. That's why your children are suffering. You see what I'm saying? Because you got so many issues and so many hiccups or hang-ups or whatever you want to call it, right? You got so much shit going on with you that you don't know how to treat yourself, let alone your children. Mm-hmm. And then we start pulling men in. It's bad enough. It's bad enough. We don't know how to treat ourselves, right? We're not treating our children right. Then we're going to pull a man in and call ourselves trying to love him. Make it make sense, people. How you going to love him when you don't know how to love yourself and you don't know how to love your children? But you will take everything out of you. You will ignore the child and ignore your needs and stuff to try to hang on to that man. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what some of you do. Yeah, you throw the child to the curb or give them a tablet or something to get it out your face, and you take all your other time and you put it into that man to try to hang on to him. You don't know how to care about him because you don't care about yourself. You ain't learned how to care about yourself yet. And that's why your child's suffering. Everything starts with you. And some of us got a lot of baggage. And when I say that, I mean, some of us got a lot of shit that's done happened to us. Some of us have been through domestic violence. Some of us have been SA, okay? Some of us have been violated in other ways. You know what I'm saying? And you really need to take time out for yourself and heal. You got to heal all that stuff because, you know, everything that you touch, that stuff that you got, you know, all those things that you got, that baggage that you carrying around, everything that you touch, you are going to affect it. You are going to affect it by all the baggage that you are carrying around with you. So anything that you touch, that all that stuff that you got in your bag, that's, you know, that's in your baggage, you are going to, you know, make it contagious. The stuff that you got going on within you, everything you touch is going to end up being contagious. Mm-hmm. Because the stuff that you carry around within you, you need to fix those things and heal from that. And that's what a lot of you don't do. That's what some of y'all don't do. You don't heal from nothing. You get in a relationship, say you was in a domestic violence relationship. Some of y'all will get out of that relationship, and guess what you do? You go find another one. You'll go find another one. And then that man, he might be nice to you for a little while until he figure you out. And then once he figure you out, he gonna start putting hands on you too. And you're gonna end up, you know, following that same pattern because that's all you used to. We got to get out of that, people. We got to start taking care of ourselves. We got to start fixing ourselves. That's why we are so jacked up as melanated people. Not all, but hey, it's enough of us. That's why we jacked up the way we are. Some of us don't want to see nobody else shine. We are against each other. And it's just so much negativity because us as melanated people has been through so much, and we need to fix ourselves first. Before we go trying to do anything, we need to attend therapy, and we need to fix what's going on within us first. That's the first thing that we all need to do is fix ourselves. Fix ourselves. We cannot keep walking around here, right? Trying to fix other people or dipping in other people's business and stuff when you got a whole bunch of stuff going on with yourself. I'm a very good observer. I just pay attention and I watch what's going on in the world, not just on internet, but in the real world. Okay. And some of the stuff I see is just like, wow, wow, wow. I'm telling you, our people, we really have to get it together. And like I said, it doesn't have anything to do with us. I'm not, how can I put this? It's us as individuals, right? You can find good people. It's good people around. They hard to find now. I'm going to say that. They hard to find. Good people are hard to find because you have so many that's wicked and evil. And this would trips me out too, because melanated people, y'all will let an outsider dug the mess out of you. But when it comes to somebody who looks just like you, you'll try to take their life for something. That's what I'm talking about when I say it's so much self-hatred. We got a lot of self-hatred going on with the melanated people. Some people don't want to admit that, but I see it. I know it when I see it. We have a lot of self-hatred going on when it comes to melanated people. It's a lot of it going on. A lot of us, when we look in the mirror, we don't like what we see. Pushy, all right? Oh, Lord. Oh. Okay. Excuse me, y'all. Excuse me. And we have a lot of that going on. That self-hatred, man, is thick. It's real thick. And now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that other people don't have it. I'm just speaking on my group of people. Okay? I ain't talking about the other groups of people. And that's something too that we gotta stop doing. Stop being so interested in what the other groups of people doing. Start worrying about your group of people. That's something else that we gotta get together. Start worrying about your group of people. Stop worrying about what everybody else doing and start worrying about what's happening with your group of people. You see what I'm saying? Because it's just a damn shame how we still treating each other the same way. Matter of fact, it's got worse if you ask me. But I still say it's self-hatred. A lot of things that we go through amongst each other got a lot to do with self-hatred. It really do. It really do. You got to learn to love the person that's in your skin. You got to learn to love yourself. You do. And that's something that some of us don't get. We don't get it. Some of us just don't love ourselves. We can't connect when it comes to that. And that's bad. That's bad. You got to start loving the person, loving who you are. Before you do anything, that's something that you must get together, is to learn to love yourself. You got to learn to love that person that's in that skin. You got to learn that when you look in the mirror, you love what you see, no matter what. You love what you see. That's a big problem for melanated people. And not all, but some. That's a big problem. That's self-hatred. Yeah. We fight with that a lot. I noticed that myself. I noticed that from different people, different folks. We do. We suffer with that self-hatred. Hmm. We gotta do better. You know, I was strolling on YouTube yesterday, and I seen where somebody was talking about Tasha K. And you know, a lot of people talk about Tasha K. But some people talk about her to the point where it stand out. Like you know this person got the hate for Tasha K, or they really a fan of her, but they wanna act like they hate her, you know. And that's just bad. That's bad because I've never heard Tasha K speak of this person, right? But I hear this person say a lot about Tasha K. It's like every chance they get, they talking about Tasha K. You know, and I just think that's wrong. I think that's wrong. And that's why I say the internet is a dangerous thing because some people who are dealing with self-hatred, don't love themselves, they come to the internet so they can spew out their self-hate and what they going through. They come to the internet so they can push that shit off on other people, you know. And I just think it's messed up, you know, and we need to do better as a people. You know, I'm not even going to preach about coming together. I don't want to say it's not going to happen, but I just don't want to even talk about that because it just seemed like that's not going to come together for some reason. Now, you probably can find some people who you can come with, you know, get with and create some things together. But as far as us coming together as a whole, I just don't know if that's going to happen because it's going to take us doing work on ourselves individually. Individually. You see what I'm saying? In order for us to do anything, we are going to have to deal with ourselves on an individually. You know what I'm saying? All of us need to take and deal with our shit individually so we can heal. So then we can move on to become better people and to learn how to love each other. You see what I'm saying? But that's the problem right there. When you don't love yourself, it's no way you can love me and you don't love yourself. That's why it's important to get what the things that you got going on within you for you to fix that stuff. Because when you don't fix it, guess what happens? You spread it. You spread it. It becomes contagious. Everything you got going on in you become contagious. Oh yeah, it becomes contagious. Excuse me, y'all. Wait a minute. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm back. Everything. Everything you touch. You just gonna mess it up. Why? Because you got so much stuff going on in you. Stuff happened to you in your childhood that you didn't deal with. Now you're an adult. You still got stuff that's done happened to you that you ain't dealt with. You see what I'm saying? You just all this stuff build up as you get older. These things build up, and then you don't never take the time out to deal with them. And it causes you to have insecurities. It causes you to feel self-hatred. It causes you not to love yourself. Just so much goes on with that. You got to take and heal. You got to take time out to fix yourself and heal. You got to fix those things that happen to you. You got to address them. You got to address them, and you got to figure out what am I going to do from this point? This happened to me. You got to talk about those things and get it out and deal with it and heal from it so you can move forward. But as long as you hold on to all that baggage and you don't unpack it, and you know what I mean? You don't unpack it. So so you can make that load lighter. You see what I'm saying? The more that you unpack that stuff and you start dealing with it, talking about it and dealing with it, the more you're gonna find that load gets lighter, and you're gonna start to feel better as you deal with those things and get them out the way. But if you keep on just piling it on, right? Just keep packing that bag full of stuff, and you're not dealing with the issues. It's just piling up. It's just piling up. And you know what you learn how to do? You learn how to hide it. You meet a dude, right? Say you meet a dude and you like him and he like you too. Give me a minute. Let me take a sip. You meet a dude, excuse me, and he like you. He feeling you and you feeling him too. Okay? But then y'all start dating. Okay? Now he's a pretty decent dude. He don't have a whole lot of money, but he work every day. He got a good job, and he's very nice and generous to you, respectful, peaceful type of guy. And it's all good at first. It's all good. Everything is good at first, right? But then as the relationship go on, you start tripping. You start geeking. Okay? You start tripping on him. And he trying to figure out what is going on here. Where's this coming from? What happened? What did I do? Right? He ain't did nothing. He ain't did nothing to you. But you're going to try to manipulate him and make him feel like he did something. But down in your gut that he ain't did nothing to you. You just got all that baggage hanging on you. And you ain't dealt with it. So those insecurities flare up. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Those insecurities flare up. Excuse me. That lack of self-love starts showing. That low self-esteem starts showing. You see what I'm saying? Little by little. Little by little. That stuff that you holding on to, that you've been holding on to forever, start showing up when you try to get in that relationship that you ain't ready for. Because you don't even know how to love yourself. So how you gonna love him? How you gonna show him any type of love when you don't even love yourself? Come on. Be real. That's the problem. Y'all gotta start being honest with yourself. You gotta start being honest with yourself. You really do. But some of you don't know how to do that. You know what I'm saying? And so, yeah, you try to stay with him, but he clearly sees that something's wrong because you geeking and he don't even know why. He don't know why you tripping. Hey, Terry. Thank you for tuning in. He don't even know why you tripping. He trying to figure it out himself. But you tripping because you got all that baggage that you've been carrying around inside of you that you have not dealt with. And now you're trying to go into a relationship that you know you're not even ready for. You're not ready for it because you have so much baggage that you carrying around with you. And you haven't even dealt with it. You haven't even healed from all that baggage you carrying around with you. You ain't healed from it. Now you trying to pursue a relationship. And now how you gonna do that? You don't even love yourself. So how you gonna go into a relationship trying to show a man that you love him when you don't even love yourself? You ain't learned how to show yourself that you love yourself. Make it make sense. And that's why some of us are single. That's why some of us are single. We don't want to admit it, but it's the truth. hmm That's why some of us are single because we don't know how to treat. We don't know how to treat a man. And I'm talking about the women now because I'm a woman. So I'm just talking about the women right now. But of course, we have some men that don't know how to treat women. But I'm just saying why some of us are the way we are. And we want to ignore it. We want to act like it doesn't exist. But yet, relationships are not working out in your favor. You know why? Because you got so much baggage that you need to get rid of. You carrying around so much stuff inside of you. And you really need to work on it and get rid of those things so that you can find some peace, so that you can find uh uh so that you can finally find a way to love yourself. Nothing is going to work out until you learn how to love yourself. You ain't got to believe me. You ain't got to believe it. Just keep trying it. Keep getting into those relationships, and they keep in your relationship. Every relationship that you touch, it failed, and you wondering why. You wondering why. Why is all my relationships failing? Oh man, because you don't love yourself. You got to work some things out. You got to fix yourself. You got some things going on within you that you got to fix. See, some of y'all don't want to hear that. You don't want to hear the truth. hmm You don't want to hear the truth. Some of y'all don't want to hear the truth. You want to do what you want to do. And then when it don't work out, you upset, you're mad. You upset and you mad because it didn't work out. That's not my problem. I'm telling you. I'm telling you why. Some of y'all that be getting in these relationships, they not working for you. They not working for you because you're not ready for a relationship. You got to fix what's going on in you. That's what you got to do. You got to fix you. Can't nobody fix you. You got to fix you. hmm You can get some help to do it. Somebody can help you, but you still got to put the work in to change you. You see what I'm saying? You still got to put the work in, baby. And that's something that I notice about some people. They don't want you telling them the truth. Okay? The minute that you speak facts, they want to get mad. I don't know what you want to get mad for. You need to hear the truth so you can fix yourself. That's probably why some of you are the way you are now, because somebody been lying to you all your life, telling you good, nothing's wrong with you. You know, you good, girl, you good, you a good person, you an awesome person. You this, you lovable, you love people, this, that, and that. So some people be lying to you. And then when you get up in age, you start seeing them, you know they've been lying to you. You know they've been lying to you. Hmm. So it's about fixing yourself. That's what it's about. Fix yourself. Fix yourself. That's what it's about. Unpack. Unpack that baggage that you got going on, that you've been carrying around with you. Unpack it. Get rid of it. Fix yourself. Learn how to love yourself. Get rid of the self-hatred. Get rid of your low self-esteem. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But some of you, like I say, you don't want to hear the truth. You want somebody to pump your head full of bullshit. You want somebody to lie to you and tell you you're a good person. You're an awesome person when you're not. When you're not. Stop looking for people to lie to you. Look for people to tell you the truth. And that's the thing. It seems like when you tell people the truth, they want to get mad with you. That's why I don't have no friends. I don't have no friends. I don't be hanging out with nobody or nothing. I sure enough don't. I don't. Because I'm an honest person and I'm going to tell you the truth. Okay? Even if you get mad with me, I'm coming to you with the truth. That's just how I go. That's how I get down. And I notice this day and time that we live in, people don't want to hear the truth. They want to get mad with you because you speaking the truth. And I was talking to somebody, right? And they were saying about trying to get we was just discussing some things that we, want to do or trying to do. And they had brought up about getting the you know, melanated women together and this, that, and the other. And I was like, I don't know about that, you know. And I really did. I said, I don't know about that. That's something I would have to think about. And you know why I said that? Because I noticed that when you try to help your people, my people, melanated people, uh, some people end up getting stabbed in the back for trying to help. Some people end up getting stabbed in the back for trying to help. You see what I'm saying? And I don't know if I want to go. I don't know if I want to go that route and put myself on the line like that. I don't know. I don't know. But I know that I done seen enough stuff go down, right? Where when people try to help melanated people, sometimes it don't work out. It don't work. It don't plan out. And that's bad. Anytime you're trying to help your own people and they take and try to attack you. Or, you know what I'm saying? That's bad. That is bad. That is bad, man, for real. Anybody that tries to help melanated people, we should be grateful and thankful for the help. Okay? But not I don't agree with that trying to, attack the person. They trying to help us and we trying to attack them. I done seen that happen a lot with our people. That's not good. That's not good at all. And I'm not saying that other people don't do it, okay? But I'm just speaking on my people, what I've been seeing my people do. I know what other people do, okay? But I'm talking about my people. And that's something we got to get together, because we that's what it's about. If we don't learn how to help each other and embrace each other and stuff, man, I'm telling you, listen, I'm telling you, it's just not going to be cute. Y'all, we got to get love in our heart. We got to start loving each other, showing each other love.